Exclusive, one step closer. Fabrizio Romano shares an exciting update on the deal with Kolo Muani. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Fabrizio Romano has shared an encouraging update on Tottenham's pursuit, Randal Kolo Muani. Tottenham News reported last night that Daniel Levy and Johan Lange have flown to France to personally negotiate a deal with PSG for the Frenchman. This report details that Kolo Muani is expected to cost around £55 million. The deal includes a financial arrangement that is said to appeal to Tottenham's cost-conscious chairman. Spurs would not be required to pay PSG until 2026, allowing the club to manage their finances strategically. Romano shared his insight on the matter, confirming Tottenham's interest in the player, as he revealed that the club has indeed made an inquiry about the player. However, he added that the North London club are not the only club interested, with the likes of Juventus very keen on signing him as well. He told GIVEMESPORT. It's a possibility, but there are several clubs. Tottenham have asked for information and are currently leading the race, but so are Juventus in Italy, for example. It's an open race because PSG is still waiting for the best possible conditions. He then shared a further update on his X account, claiming that Kolo Muani is due to leave the club this month. Randal Kolo Muani could be an excellent signing for Tottenham. Tottenham could certainly use more depth in their attack, especially considering the injury problems they have had this season. And the French international would be an ideal signing. Kolo Muani impressed with his form in the Bundesliga, scoring an impressive 26 goals and 17 assists in 50 appearances. However, he has struggled with his form since making the €90 million to PSG. Perhaps a move to the Premier League could give him a fresh start and help him recapture his form and confidence. There is no doubt that he is a quality player, and he has shown that with club and country over the years. Spurs are making quick strides in the January transfer window, having already announced their first signing of 2025 in goalkeeper Antonin Kinski. If they can sign Kolo Muani, it will be a massive statement of intent from the club. It remains to be seen whether they can successfully beat competition to his signature. Spurs are on course to fast-track their plans to move for Angel Gomes and attempt to negotiate a deal which would see the Lille star head to Hotspur Way this month, instead of attempting to tie him down to a pre-contract agreement, GIVEMESPORT sources have revealed. Tottenham boss Ange Postecoglou has already been busy in the transfer market, having completed the £12.5 million signing of goalkeeper Antonin Kinski from Slavia Prague. But he is eager to secure further reinforcements after finding his side languishing in the bottom half of the Premier League. Tottenham are being kept in the loop over Gomes' situation at Lille, according to GIVEMESPORT sources, and could accelerate attempts to win the race for his signature by agreeing terms which would see him head to North London immediately instead of when his deal expires in the summer. Spurs have an opportunity to tie the central midfielder down to a pre-contract agreement after he has entered the final 6 months of his commitment at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy, which allows him to pocket in the region of £11,000 per week, but that would result in him spending the remainder of the season in his current surroundings. GIVEMESPORT sources have been informed that Tottenham are eager to discover whether it would be possible to land Gomes sooner, as Postecoglou is desperate for fresh options in the middle of the park, and they are poised to test League One outfit Lille's resolve by making an inquiry in the coming weeks. Although Tottenham are poised to ask Lille whether a mid-season switch to the capital would be possible, GIVEMESPORT sources have learned that they would be prepared to play the waiting game and sign him as a free agent in the summer if they are given indications that he will be going nowhere ahead of the February 3rd deadline. Sources have been told that Postecoglou headed into the winter transfer window hopeful that Tottenham chairman Levy would consider spending cash on a new midfielder, and Gomes fits the bill as a modest budget has resulted in cut-price deals having to be explored after already acquiring Kinski. The 24-year-old's preference is to bag a Premier League switch if he walks away from Lille, but the North Londoners will also need to be prepared to hand him a significant pay rise, as he may be seeking a contract worth in the region of £150,000 per week. Tottenham are among a host of Premier League clubs showing interest in Sunderland midfielder Joe Bellingham in the January transfer window, TalkSport has reported. Spurs, alongside Crystal Palace, Arsenal and West Ham, are reportedly keen on the Black Cats midfielder and have sent scouts to track the promising youngster. Bellingham, who has been heavily linked with a Premier League move over the past 6 months, is reportedly open to leaving Sunderland at the end of the season. The unreal 19-year-old is now in his second year at the Stadium of Light and has continued to be a key player for the Black Cats this term, making 23 appearances in the Championship and contributing 7 goals. His stellar performances have attracted considerable interest from the Premier League, with at least 4 clubs now said to be keeping an eye on his development. If any of the interested sides came calling in January, Sunderland would be in a tough negotiating position, having tied Bellingham to a new 4-year contract in August. It remains to be seen whether Tottenham would advance on their reported interest in Bellingham as soon as this month, given Ange Postecoglou's priorities may lie elsewhere. After welcoming goalkeeper Antonin Kinski for £12.5 million from Slavia Prague, Spurs are reportedly eyeing a move for a new forward on PSG striker Randal Kolo Muani. In his exclusive GIVEMESPORT newsletter, Fabrizio Romano revealed that Tottenham are making progress to sign the 26-year-old Frenchman, who is available to leave PSG in January. Tottenham are 12th in the Premier League following their home loss to Newcastle on Saturday, and will face Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-final next. Postecoglou's men have won just once in their last 8 games in the Premier League and will travel to Arsenal next Wednesday. Tottenham are making waves in the transfer market once again after completing the signing of Antonin Kinski, with reports suggesting the club has now turned its attention to signing Andy Diouf from Lens. Sources close to TBR Football's chief correspondent Graham Bailey have revealed that Tottenham Hotspur have made an approach to RC Lens regarding Andy Diouf, the promising French midfielder who has been attracting attention across Europe. This revelation comes as Crystal Palace, another Premier League side keen on strengthening their squad, has also entered the fray with a formal inquiry of their own. However, Lens are reportedly hesitant to part with the 21-year-old in the current window, as they are keen to retain his services until the summer. Despite this, financial constraints at the League One club could play a decisive role, with reports suggesting that they may be compelled to cash in on the midfielder sooner than anticipated. Andy Diouf's credentials speak for themselves. The midfielder was named Europa Conference League Young Player of the Season in the 2022-23 campaign, a testament to his impact at FC Basel, where he also earned a spot in the competition's Team of the Season. Should Tottenham successfully secure Diouf's signature, he will provide an additional layer of depth and versatility to a squad that thrives on energy and relentless pressing. The competition for places would undoubtedly intensify, pushing existing players to elevate their performances, while also ensuring the team remains well equipped to handle the rigours of a congested schedule. That's it for today's update. If you like the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!